that when we do a lat pull down, your carries are the prime mover, even though they have better leverage than the lats. The lats are just bigger, so we have size principle which comes into play. Some other things to know that are potential drivers would be pin tension angle, link tension relationship, also how sarcomerogenesis affects how your muscle will act, and usually it's going to be a combination of all of these things mixed with internal moment arms, and that's what's going to dictate a prime move. Alright, so there's a couple of things I want to point out in this video. So the first thing is that the principle of neuromechanical matching doesn't tell us what the quote-unquote prime mover is, and the term prime mover is kind of an arbitrary, useless term that serves no relevance. What the principle of neuromechanical matching tells us is which muscle is going to be preferentially activated. Like, for example, in a sagittal plane row, your rear delts are what has best leverage, so that's going to be preferentially activated, and then once motor unit recruitment in that maxes out, then it's going to move on to the lat. And another example is like on the abduction machine. Tiny muscles like the piriformis are what have best leverage, but those are going to get maxed out in terms of motor unit recruitment very fast and then move on to the next muscles like the upper glute max. And these things that you brought up like pennation angle and muscle size and stuff, these things are just going to affect the internal moment arm length. So it all just comes down to internal moment arm lengths. It's not like these other factors plus internal moment arm lengths. It's kind of like if you were to calculate your TDEE, which already accounts for your steps and activity and all that, and then you also counted the steps that you walked and stuff, even though it was already accounted for in the first place, if that makes sense, right? So,